from here, the beautiful pepper farm here in Kampot.
So here is a fair trade farm, and it's owned by a couple from France and Belgium. Not just a pepper farm, but we also produce like chili, lemongrass, turmeric, hibiscus tea, butterfly pea. That some of them you will see in the area, but some of them is already harvested. Turmeric is supposed to be harvested. And now we start up the rainy, so we prepare the rice house charcoal. You will see it right here. It's a rice house charcoal that we prepare and ready to grow a new plant when the rainy really starts. From like cardboard bag, like carton bag, to make like at the like a big building in our stock. But we have also the one that made from the stock, my stock that we building. Here's our water irrigation system. So water here we do by hand twice a week in our dry season between December to April. And start from this month, May, until November or December, it depends. Sometimes we water, sometimes we don't.
Okay, we're going inside the pepper plantation.
And growing as a fresh pepper can be have three color. It will be have like almost yellow, like or a little bit brighter. It's orange, more orange. And then it will be growing to be green color, and the color will be turn red when it's ripe. Harvest is also do the same way. We do harvest green to make salted pepper. We do salt, and we harvest again when it turn red. If you come over here, you will see the red. This side. For example, we will harvest the red one to dry it. We will use the name of red block pepper. There are two more processes that we harvest late. Whenever it's like fully ripe, the skin of this pepper turns soft. So we will have two products. The first one we make as a long pepper leather, which is we use only the skin and the seed, make like a paste and dry out as a thin layer. So we call leather. And we also can get the seeds. Whenever we remove the skin, we have the pearls inside. So the name on that product is the pearls of long pepper. And this one we harvest around 5 times a year. But we cannot say too specifically to which date, because we do harvest when it's green, when it's red, and when it's fully ripe. So it's different time of the harvesting. And it's hand harvesting. It's all harvesting by hand. We use a ladder last year that we can climb and pick it. Get into this sphere. So this is the Kampot Pepper. It was the one that growing by August 2013. So it's almost 11 years old for now. So this is the one that we call Kampot Pepper. It's the one that originally from India, from Kerala region. And it have been imported here during 13th century, so a really long time ago. And the plant, it was imported during 13th, but earlier 19th century with the history of French colonization into China. Pepper is already brought to sell in Europe. So it finished during 1953. And in another 20 years, during 1970, when Cambodia started to have the civil war, everything started to be destroyed, and pepper farm also was abandoned because the war is affect too many things. And there are so many farms just coming back after the year 2000 again. And this farm is started by 2013, so it's not the old farm. So it's owned by a couple from France and Belgium.
But in Kampot, how many pepper farms are there?
Around 200 in the member.
Wow,
as a member.
200.
Yeah, because some region or some district it's not including as the area, because the area it have 5 districts of Kampot and Cap province. This is the area of the production.
Was there much more before the Khmer Rouge?
It's much more than even
Much
than now.
more.
Yeah, but now it's certified because Kampot pepper is certified like by GI. Like geographical indication from Cambodia, and also from
Safe, like for trade, it's protected under trade.
Yeah, protected on the area on the trade.
Yeah.
It's also it really like it's more about the quality and the taste of the product.
Yeah.
It's like champagne production.
Like champagne.
Yeah, or parmesan or
Cheese.
pepper.
I think it's also cheese. Some cheese also get the gel.
So Kampot pepper and cap pepper is the same.
We don't call CAP because CAP it also work with the Kampot Pepper Promotion Association. So it's with association. Buy from our association.
3 years.
Yes, 3 years with the first harvest.
Wow.
And then this one, it can be stay even more than 20 years if we treat them well. But the production after 15 years, it will be getting less and less every time. Just mean that it can be live longer, but the production will after 15 years, it's getting less and less every year. So about the season, this one it will be produce the most flower right now in May or June when we have some raining at the beginning of the raining. So 3 or 4 months, it will be have a lot of green, and the red, like what you will see like here or there,
Big centipede there.
yeah, like there. So February, March, and April. That is the one that the month that have a lot of red. Okay. About the harvest, we do harvest the green earlier between September to January. Any of those months, we harvest to make salted pepper and green dehydrated. So one dried, one salted. There are 3 more products will be harvested between February until May. So we harvest the grapes of the mixed color. Of course, when you have a look closer to that grapes, you will see a few color. They are green and red or orange. So we have to separate the color. So the green, after we do sun dried, it will become black. Yeah, that's when it become black. And the red is a ripe fruit. Whenever it turn red, we dry them by the sun for a few days. We will sell as the red pepper. And what is the white? So I will peel 1 peppercorn. So first of all, I will pick from the ground here. I would like to tell you that the seed of the pepper is white, so it just need to remove. So we use from the red by boiling in hot water for 1 hour, soak in the cold water for 1 night, and remove the skin off. We will make the white pepper. So this is the different color that we can make with the peppercorn over here. So there are 3 colors different, like 4 colors. We have green, black, red, and the white. The white is the seed of the pepper.
Does it taste different?
It do taste different. Yes.
Like sweet or peppery, more peppery?
Mild, huh? Mild.
The white pepper, I've never tried.
It's a bit. If we talk about the sweetness, it doesn't have sweetness. It's more like powdery, peppery, and plain. But for the red, it's sweeter. Black, it's woody and salty. This is just a small describing what it tastes. And for green pepper, it's more like herb or lemongrassy. Yeah, green is the young peppercorn, so that's why it tastes not strong yet. This is the one that already about the harvesting. So we harvest 2 different times. Between September to January, we harvest 1 green to make salted pepper and dehydrated green. So and then we harvest the older pepper from February till May. The pepper would be harvested finished by May because we will harvest before the new flower releasing. Because like this, we don't really touch more the flower. Because it also can be broken, or we have to clean the fruit, let them relax a little bit, and the new one will be recovered back.
So 3 years to grow, right?
So it takes 3 years with the first harvest. This is the Kampot pepper.
So Kampot pepper has been around Cambodia for a very long time.
Yeah, very long time, even before the war.
What is the difference between the pepper in Krati province or another part of maybe
Monolithary.
another type of pepper and Kampot pepper? What is the difference?
So if we talk about the taste, this one is get a stronger aroma. The describing about the flavor of pepper is citrusy, fruity, and more like flour or powdery. This is the taste describing about the taste of pepper. And it's more spicy, but you also need to notice that Kampot pepper is growing in a good condition. We have to wait 3 years with the first harvest, and in the right climate, the soil, the terroir, and also more about the wind from the ocean and the raining, and more about the organic product because we use only cow manure as a fertilizer and bat manure. Yeah, so there are so many reasons that make pepper growing here is a special taste. The certification from European Union by 2016 is mean that it's comparing from pepper growing here to many countries around the world that growing the same species. So it's not just comparing in Asia, but also to the other country, even because this kind of pepper is spread in many countries, even to Africa. It also have this kind of pepper for some countries, like even Cameroon.
which one is black?
Not yet. This is we go in order. So we have red now and white here.
Yeah. So the black pepper, gonna taste.
Texture is harder, woodier than the other.
Yeah.
What we noticed the how we describe it.
But the green was the most like.
Spicy you find.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It might be the first one. That's why you feel that more because the rice it will be stay the same level.
Yeah. Very nice.
Nothing new, yeah.
No, I've never.
There's not farm making this pepper. It's just here because even when they use it, they use vinegar. It doesn't taste the same.
Which one are you talking about?
Salted pepper.
So nice.
We can say that this one it doesn't make generally.
That's my favourite, I think.
Yeah.
Which one is
the
your
green.
favorite?
Salted pepper.
Right. It's
The textures are soft. It's not like crunchy.
Which one?
This one.
we dry them as a thin layer and then we cut square like chocolate and then we put in the packaging. I can tell it more like a jam, like pepper jam you can say. Like raspberry or strawberry. But it's super spicy. Spicy strawberry. But make from the skin and the seed. You can see little pearl here with the
Type of. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kampot province has maybe the most fertile land in Cambodia. Growing here anything is pretty much very profitable because the land here is surrounded by mountains, rivers, streams. So here it's really good to grow anything because we're also very near the sea. So there's a lot of salt that comes from the ocean and makes the land very fertile.